What's going on, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. I see Sarah C is the first one in the room, and Stunk Mark, welcome. Good to see you there, NYC girl and Robinson Lopes. Good to see you, DeBailey up there in London, and Sally Skipico over there in Canarsie, welcome. And good to see you, Travis Weeks down there in South Africa. Cameron's welcome. And Gabby Rovner, good to see you. Good to see you, Valerie Hallams and Maria Gutierrez, welcome. Good to see you, Forever Blessed, and Esteban Fernandez, welcome. And Neil, good to see you out there in Flatbush. And Joe's already saying replay. I have no idea if I'm replying or replaying. But we're live on Memorex. Good to see you. We're live on tape here in New York, Joe M1E. Good to see you, Cascats, down there in Finland and over there in Finland. And Phyllis 2284, welcome. Sabine Nagler, welcome. Good to see you, Nick Nagler. Good to see you, Sabine and Nick. Welcome. Good to see you, Cammie G. Are you lurking today, Cammie? Good to see you, Cammie. Welcome on in. Welcome to Lower Manhattan. We got some cool stuff to see here in Lower Manhattan, and we're going to make our way over to Brooklyn. We're going to walk over the Brooklyn Bridge just after sunset today, so we should get some nice city shots today. Lots of history to talk about, and yeah. But good to see everyone. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I know I'm having a great Saturday. Good to see everybody, people. Nice, relaxing Saturday for me. Did not have to wake up. There. Dutch Ma's fan. Big fan there. Hello, welcome. What a fun username there. Let's see your channel here, Dutch Ma's big fan. More about this channel. It was created today. Wow, okay. On the radar. Good to see you there, Nebul. Bonsoir, bienvenue, Nebul, and Jeanette Schreiner, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Will we have shenanigans in the chat? Let's find out. Hit that like button. I'm not going to move. We're going to do like 14,000 steps today. Nothing crazy. Just going to do 14,000 steps today. We'll get moving here once we hit 50 likes on the video. But good to see everybody, people. Yes, you notice that, Nibble? Bonsoir, bienvenue, Nibble. By the way, everybody follow Nibble. Fantastic live streamer, content creator from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Nibble. Romper bumper, bring on the shenanigans. Romper bumper, stomper boo. Tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Are all my friends ready for some fun to play? I see John Lore up there in Staten Island, and Nina, welcome. Good to see you. One Love, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Lisa UK girl's joining us. Good to see you. Welcome. We got shenanigans already, people. But good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a great day. It's kind of chilly out here, 41 degrees. I have been staying warm all day, so I want to ease into this cold. But oh my God, Staten Island was so much fun. Lisa UK girl, Staten Island was so much fun last night. We got at least two more rounds to go for in Staten Island. Were you at the Rally Duvar today? Oh my God, Nibble. Everyone's got to check out Nibble's replay. He was at the Rally Duvar. It's the Rally Duvar, rather. I'm waiting for 50 likes and you'll activate my feet. And then I have a feeling once I get walking, the shenanigans will begin. But good to see everybody, people. Lizzie Hatch, good to see you, Lizzie. Welcome. Are you ready to explore New York with me? Good to see you, RJ, up there in Colorado. Last night's stream was great. By the way, if you don't know me, guys, my name is Dutch Maz. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide. I wander around New York City. I'm a New York City-based live streamer here, and yeah, we're gonna walk around New York today on this chilly night. But Ken Junge, good to see you. Did I buy any goodies for Black Friday? No, there is legit no good Black Friday deals. How about that? There is no good Black Friday deals. Everything that people think is Black Friday deals are not Black Friday deals. So no, I did not buy anything for Black Friday, and I did not get any. There are no deals. I don't know. Who am I? My name is Dutch Maz. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide. Happy holidays, Lizzie. Saw a documentary on Action Park today. Did you think about me? I almost died at Action Park twice. Oh, my mom still does not forgive me. And my dad. My mom does not forgive me, my dad, and my cousin for going to. Did they lie to you? Did they lie to you? All right, we got enough likes here. There's shout out to all the lurkers. Shout out to the Discord server people. Thank you so much for all your engagement in the broadcast. Exactly, Lizzie. I did not shop at all. The only money I spent today was on a slice of pizza and my Omni card, my Omni tap. I don't have an Omni card anymore. I use the phone. Ken! Thank you so much for 26 months of continued membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator, and thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, one of us. One of us. Thanks to Ken Junge and all the channel members, I'm able to do this nonsense. So a lot of people pick up the slack on this channel here, so I appreciate all these people. But haven't touched the drop there? Get ready, Dan. I don't know. There's somebody who created an account saying they're a big fan of me today. I don't know. But good to see you, Alex from Serbia. Welcome. Good to see you, Carol, 813. Grateful rising indeed. Grateful minds think alike. Welcome. L'chaim. Cheers to life. And let's enjoy the greatest city in the world, New York City. Good to see you, Sal Muscles. Good to see you, Sal Muscles. Welcome. Black Friday is propaganda. It's propaganda. It's not real. It's propaganda. Oy. Black Friday is propaganda. It's not real. All right, we're beginning here where I have a lot of memories. 85 Broad Street. Yeah, Bull's been a channel member for the last 31 months. Nebul, I appreciate you for having faith in me as a content creator for the last 31 months. And thank you so much for being one of us, one of us. Gooba gaba, one of us. Thanks for having faith in you. Right? Where has the time gone? Julie B.O.G. Good to see ya. Welcome. We're going north on Broad Street right now. We're in New Amsterdam, everybody. And for John, I'm going to start walking extra slow because I think I'll be able to get better mileage off my busted ankle if I walk slower. So I'm gonna walk slower just in case we see anything. But good to see you, Steelheart Gabber. Good to see you, Dean. Welcome. Oh, good to see everybody, people. This jacket is so good. Once I get walking, I feel myself getting warmer. Good to see you, Barn. Welcome. And Network Intelligence. Welcome. Good to see you. Slow is always better. All right, you got it. Slow is always better. Aloha, Douglas. Good to see you, Douglas Fatiglia. I know, I gotta walk like a photographer. Exactly. I gotta walk like a photographer. That's what I gotta do. Karen Smith. Good to see you, Karen. Good to see everybody, people. If you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Now let's see. Do we have an exclusive? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have an exclusive. You guys ready? You guys ready? We have an exclusive, guys. Let's go, Lizzie Hatch. Oh, Lizzie Hatch. Oh, I wish you didn't use a super sticker. Lizzie Hatch, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Unfortunately, super stickers did not go to the overall goal of the show, but I appreciate that. Super stickers don't set off the Chaos Emerald, so. Thank you so much, Lizzie Hatch. First donation of the day. I appreciate that, Lizzie. Thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. And for Lizzie Hatch for sponsoring the broadcast. Lizzie, are you ready for an exclusive? We have an exclusive, Lizzie. We have an exclusive. Joshua J. Yep, Christmas is in a few weeks. That's right. Sheila Cox checking in from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Good to see you. I do walk backwards like a photographer. That's how you trigger the Chaos Emerald. Douglas Fatiglia with a $5 super chat. Douglas, thank you so much with the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Much appreciated there. Yeah, Christmas Saturday, right? Kind of still think, what is it? Is it the last Saturday? It is, right? The last Saturday of November. We have an exclusive, guys. You guys ready for this? We have an exclusive. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. We have an exclusive. We have an exclusive tonight. And I'm very excited to show it because I'm going to tease it. Let me see on this side of the street. I'm going to stay on this side of the street. Guys, one of my favorite trees. Already up. Okay, we have an exclusive, everybody. We have an exclusive. Are you ready, Nibble? Mabel's ready. Mabel's ready. But for Lizzie and Douglas Fatiglia, here you go. Here you guys go. Give it to you. You excited? It's time to get excited. Oh, I forgot this is the season I should be walking on top of subway grates. Is it orange? No, it's not orange. It's many, many colors. It's many, many colors. It's many, many, many colors. Oh, there it is. I love this neighborhood too. Look. Hey, what the hell? The star's not on the tree, but look. I was not expecting this. We have the exclusive. Look at this. So my dear friend Nadette, she works down here near the stock exchange. And there you go, Lizzie Hatch. With another $10 super chat. Lizzie Hatch. Thank you so much for an additional $10 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $10 club. Now $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With our big now $20 super chat. Thank you so much for your 2 super chats. Look, I was not expecting that to be turned on. I know that this morning they are still putting the lights on the tree, but we got, in my humble opinion, my favorite tree out of all the trees. The Wall Street, New York Stock Exchange tree. Good to see you, CB Earth Day, welcome. This is like the first really big tree of size. And Dana Lee, let's go Dana Lee. Dana Lee just bought my coffee and my donuts after the stream with a 10-pound super chat. Dana Lee, thank you so much for this very generous 10-pound super chat. Thank you so much for helping my ankle. Much, much, much appreciated. Thank you so much there, Diana, with a big 10-pound super chat. So here we go. Look, so this is an older tradition in Rockefeller Center. The 102nd annual New York Stock Exchange tree lightings that happened on Thursday, December 4th. But we got to see the tree lit without the star right now. Yeah, I like this tree a lot more than Rockefeller. Rockefeller, you can't walk underneath it. This tree, you could walk underneath. Now, obviously right now, you're not going to be able to walk directly underneath it because they're still putting lights on it. They still need to put the star on it. But it's so cool. Let's go. It's a nice looking tree, right? Same as it ever was. Welcome. Indians Exposed Investigations. Welcome. So they're still putting the lights on it. We were seeing it without the star. And the funny part about the Wall Street tree every year, I don't know where it came from. I don't know how many lights are on it. It's the mysterious tree. It has literally no information, which I kind of like about it. And let's go, John Lord. John Lord, you don't have to do that, man. You drove me back and forth to Koenig yesterday with a $20 super chat. John, thank you so much. With the very oh, you want to make the bar go away? John, thank you so much with the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $20 super chat. That's right. Make the green bar go away. Once we get to $100. Once we hit our goal, we'll make the bar go away. But thank you so much there, John Lord, with a very generous $20 super chat. We're inching our way closer. Good to see you to the Metalheads. The Metalheads checking on in up there in the Pelhams, and Adriana down there in Georgia. Welcome. Good to see you, Ronster. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Look, it's up. Look at that. That went up. I tell you, considering they were putting the lights on this thing this morning, they did this fast. But then again, this is the stock exchange tree. Oh yeah, they're still putting lights on this side. They're literally still putting lights on this thing. Look, you're seeing the magic happen. You're live here in New York, seeing the magic happen through the power of the internet. Shit, we should just like stay here and watch this, guys, right? Should we just stay here and watch it go up? And there you go, Sheila Cox. Let's go with a $10 super chat. Sheila, thank you so much with the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. We're inching closer to shutting off the green bar. Yeah, they're gonna have there's already a Kwanzaa. Oh, look, all the decorations are right here. So they put balls on this tree. They put balls on this tree. There is the Kwanzaa candles. I don't know what it's called. I don't see the menorah. You want to stay, Lizzie? All right, you got it. Let's watch the magic. Let's watch the magic. Good to see you, Leela. Welcome on in. Well, they got plenty of lights here. Look, they're getting the decorations ready. Oh, a Kinara. Thank you so much, Sheila. The Kinara is here. I just learned something. Sheila, I'm never going to forget that now. Thank you so much. So that's what those candles are called. It's called a Kinara. Thank you so much, Sheila. I appreciate that tremendously. So now I get to say that all season long now. So thank you. See, I learned something every day. I got the smartest audience. Oh, look at Fearless Girl. Oh, look at how they got Fearless Girl. This is cool. Look at this, guys. There she is. She's working hard. And Mimi with a $20 super chat. Mimi, thank you so much with the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much. $20. Much appreciated with a big $20 super chat. And one love with a big $2 super chat. Thank you so much with the very generous $2 super chat. Much appreciated with a big $2 super chat. She got her own jacket on. I love it. I love it. It's so New York. It's so New York. I love it. Yeah, we got when we get to 100, when the whole bar goes green, it disappears. Ooh, do we have music? They're playing music. Let's get the copyright. I don't care. It's decoration. And Ronster, thank you so much. Ronster, thank you so much with the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. much appreciated with a big $20 super chat. There it is, people. You're making the bar go away. There you go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There you go. The bar is away, people. And there you go. Leela Sorensen putting it in with a $20. Oh my God, we don't get the alert. Well, Leela, thank you so much with the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much appreciated with a big $20 super chat. Hold on, I gotta figure out a way to get the alerts to still go off. But thank you so much. That was fast. Leela, thank you so much for the big, very generous $20 super chat. Much appreciated. This is your favorite tree? Me too. Let's just see the lights go on. We're seeing the magic. We're seeing the magic. Yeah. Good to see you, Joy. Welcome. Happy holidays there, Miss Cecilia. Let's watch this. Let's just watch this together. And we still got to walk over Brooklyn Bridge. We're still going to do that. If you get yes, if we get another 100, we show up the weather book too. How about that? A Loco Tutti Frutti with a $2 super chat. Loco Tutti Frutti. Thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much for a very generous $2 super chat. Much appreciated. What's big? $2 super chat. Happy holidays to all indeed. What song is that? I recognize it, yet I don't recognize it. Is it like generic music, or is it? It sounds like Jewel. I don't know. You guys hear the music? Let's see. Oh, it's Nelly, Just a Dream song. Oh, there we go. All right. Awesome. Catherine, I'm glad you're enjoying this, Catherine. Good to see you. Yes, if we reach 1,000, no, here's the deal, Julie. If we hit $1,000 in the super chats today, I will swim with the polar bears tomorrow in the rain. Okay? My pledge to you, the viewer. But good to see you, Catherine. Good to see everybody. This is fun seeing this. You know, what's interesting about this also is that there's no scaffolding around it. The Rockefeller Center Christmas tree has scaffolding around it. Oh, did the menorah on this side right here. That's pretty cool. Now let's go, MXP 2000. Malay, oh my God, I can't pronounce that, but MXP, aloha. Thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Mali Kalimaki, right? Kalamaki? Malaya Kalamaki. It's a song. I'm trying to remember the song, damn it. Oh, look, they're all going up. They're all going up synchronized. Look at this. They're going up. It's synchronized cherry pickers here. I want to dedicate all these guys working on these machines here to all of my friends who use cherry pickers on a regular basis, like the great Danielle Mastrion. She actually just completed her beautiful art piece in Shirley Chisholm Park. She uses a big dinosaur here, and as well as Coney Island Jim. He likes to go high up on these machines here to take pictures. Look at this. We're actually seeing the magic. I want to see if we're going to see... I wonder if we just stay here, if we're going to see this section of lights turn on. Let's see. You know, Diana, I always knew that they put up this tree very quickly. This tree was not here 2 days ago. Artie Bob, good to see you. Lynette Jackson, welcome. But we're seeing all the hard work here. He's putting the decorations on here. Hold on, guys. There we go. It's a little cold, so I know the touch sensitivity gets a little weird. Yeah, I know. I mentioned it last week. It goes up quick. Every time this tree gets around here, it goes up quick. Oh, we got lights going on here. We got lights going on right here. So you're seeing the magic. Yeah, the Bloomberg tree is up as well. I just saw that on Gabe's live stream. Walking Commuter was walking around Midtown earlier. I was watching that, and I saw that the Bloomberg tree is up. Again, the official lighting ceremony for this tree is going to be the 3rd. Or is it the 2nd? I just read the sign and I already forgot. It is a very elaborate endeavor to do this. And it's fun to kind of see this in action. Ooh, there you go, look. Ooh, it turns on. Yay! Yay, the Christmas spirit. Thursday, thank you so much. So is that the 3rd? Thursday, everybody. I think it said the 4th? Okay. You know, the sign is right here in front of me. Maybe I should just tilt the camera down and read it. Thursday the 4th, everybody. Thursday the 4th. The 102nd annual tree lighting happening here at the New York Stock Exchange. This is a tradition older than Rockefeller Center. Rockefeller Center, so on the day before, the 3rd. Lizzie, you're more than welcome, Lizzie. Lizzie, this is fun to watch. I've never actually seen this tree get prepped. And one time, a long time ago, you could dig around on the YouTube here. You might be able to find it. We did catch them delivering the tree. Like we saw the truck delivering the tree down the block, but I've never seen them actually put the lights on it here. And it's pretty cool that the lights are already turned on here, and I guess they're making sure that they all work before they all get installed, because obviously there's no scaffolding here, so they got to use the cherry pickers here. Then we got two guys a little bit higher up here they're already putting on the decorative balls already. That's the thing I like about this tree too. It has ornaments. Annette, good to see you, Annette. Welcome. Okay, let's get another vantage point here. Here, let's move around and get a little vantage point here. Marty, let's go, Marty, with a $5 super chat. Marty, thank you so much with the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. I love seeing this too. Cruising for a Bluesing, the live stream is not doing this justice. This is pretty cool to see. This is pretty cool to see. The balls do make the difference though. You get all that like different light. I wonder if we could just stay here. Are they gonna put the I wonder if they're gonna put the star up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Diana, they have some spare lights ready to go, just in case. You're supposed to test the lights, right? Yeah, you test the lights, exactly. And then everything will go perfectly fine on Thursday. Exactly. It is cruising. It is, and we do have another tree that we have a couple of trees that we're going to see. So, besides this tree here, we have a couple of more we're going to see. I was just going to show you this tree that it was up, but I guess we have everything here. We have we see them putting on the lights and everything. Sandra Ann, good to see you, Sandra Ann. Welcome. Something tells me they have a method to not get the lights tangled. But it is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Will it be okay if I message you your popular tree lighting? Maybe particularly. I think yeah, if you want. Yeah, why not? Why not? Message me, Sal. Message me over on Instagram or Twitter. But there you go. You've seen them put the lights on the tree. Good evening there, Neville. Welcome. Sandra Ann, you're more than welcome. If I can afford to go to the Dominican Republic, I'll go to the Dominican Republic, bro. No plans of going there anytime soon. Yeah, it's meant to be an Instagram. Isn't this cool seeing this process? I'm like, this is fascinating. I think it's the first time I ever got them actually putting lights on the tree. Jean-Marc Bardot. Bonjour France. Bonjour, bienvenue. We're seeing them prepare the tree here. Yeah, right. You see the size of this thing compared to the guys putting on these lights here. It's pretty incredible. Literally wrapping the lights around it. Look at that roll of lights. Wow. Look at that roll. Yeah, they're very carefully packed away. We have another cherry picker coming down here. Oh, he's putting, oh, there we go. Look, he's putting on the ornaments. I have never seen this done before. This is an incredible sight. Chris, you're more than welcome, Chris. I was not expecting to be able to show this to you guys today, so I never thought they did this like in the middle of the night, but I guess not. Definitely a master electrician, definitely. You know what, I'm gonna retitle the stream here. I'm gonna retitle the stream here. Actually, it's gonna be New York Stock Exchange tree. Preparations. Let's see, that worked. Did that work? We'll just do it like that for now. got here? One Love, you pretending your trees. It's a little bit smaller. Just a little bit smaller. They are doing a great job. I haven't been back to New York City in 13 years. So come on back if you can. Come on back. If not, just watch the stream. I'm here for you, all right? All right, cruising? I think we might skip Brooklyn if we're just going to stay here now. But what do you guys think? We should stay here and watch this, right, guys? Maybe we'll be here for the star to be installed. What do you guys think? Let me know. Ooh, we got another section just turned on. A whole big section just turned on. All right, so stay. All right, we're staying. We're staying. MS, good to see you, MS, today. All right, we're staying because this is, I don't think we've ever seen this before. So, all right, we're staying. We're staying. We're going to see the magic happen here on Wall Street. I know, Julie. We're hanging out. We're hanging out. I never seen this before. You'll visit in July? Hells yeah. All right. Nice and warm in July. It is dazzling. Madam Mojo. Good to see you, Madam Mojo. Yeah, this is live streaming cold. Yo, are you new to the broadcast? Let us know where you're watching. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange. We're hanging out with Fearless Girl. We're watching the cherry pickers decorate the tree. And if you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Good to see Ali, the Don. Welcome. Yes, the elves. The elves are decorating the tree. This other section's about to go on right now. Let's see. Robojack's out there in London. Welcome. It is cool seeing the process come together like this is really cool. But good to see you, Deborah. Deborah, I was going to go to Dumbo and check out some decorations, but I think we have got caught up watching them install the lights here on this New York Stock Exchange tree. That's right. Times Square. It's for tourists. That's like up the block. That's Die Hard with a Vengeance. Let's go. Yes, we're going to say Merry Christmas to the Fearless Girl. She got her little construction jacket on. She is definitely supervising the job. So they got that whole section down there. They got to still do up here and then down here. They definitely got more to install here. But I really hope if we get to see that star go up, that's going to be incredible. And again, this is what makes the stock exchange tree unique. There's no scaffolding on this thing, and the thing goes up pretty fast. But the funny thing about the stock exchange tree is that there's literally no information about it. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how tall it is. I don't know how many lights are on it. Tour guides every year bring up this question to the Guides Association of New York, and they never have an answer. They never have an answer. It's the cryptic tree. Maybe it has 30,000 lights. Maybe it has 50,000 lights. Maybe it has 20,000 lights. Maybe it's 35 feet tall. Maybe it's 50 feet tall. I think it's about 50 feet tall. I don't know. There's no information on it. All we know is that it's going to be lit on Thursday, the 4th of December. You get space down here, Deborah. That is true. You get space down here. Good to see you, James. Welcome. Good to see you, Jack. Welcome. Bienvenidos. Walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. Big mistake. Okay, I'm skipping the Brooklyn Bridge. All right, we're skipping the Brooklyn Bridge, and we're just going to focus on this. This is definitely live streaming gold today. It's a pretty big tree. I'm going to say it's about 50 feet tall. Not obviously not as big as Rockefeller. All right, so the internet says 65-foot tree adorned with 10,000 lights. That sounds about right. At what source is that? Is that from the stock exchange website itself? Jim Wolf, welcome. That's right. There's a tree, there's fucking lights. That's all you need to know, all right? There's fucking tree with fucking lights. Good to see you there, Jim Wolf. Good to see you, Sally Skipico. Gerard Coates, welcome. Better this now. Better be. It might be better now on the bridge than it was 3 hours ago. Probably. Yes. Shout out to the new viewers. Yeah, come back and get the Brooklyn Bridge experience later on this week. All right. So you Google New York Stock Exchange tree. Okay, interesting. All right. Good to see you, E-Bike Mike. Welcome, Mike. It was great having you. Thank you so much for having me. And taking us around Staten Island tomorrow. We got at least two more rounds of Staten Island. Good to see you, Michael Paul. Welcome, CB Earth Day. Edgar Gonzalez. I'm sorry, Edgar. Good to see you, Edgar. I'm gonna remember you now. Edgar Gonzalez. Good to see you. Buenvenidos. As we look at they're gonna install these bowls here. But Mike, it was so much fun. Riding around with you last night. Of course, always fun hanging out in the yacht club. Boy, me, E-Bike Mike, and John Lord, we were having some laughs in that yacht club. Okay, you'll drive next time. Your windows are gonna be clean. All right, your windows better be clean, John. Yeah, Deborah, the best is yet to come. More Staten Island to come, that's for sure. Alfred, good to see Alfred French. Carol Woods, welcome. We had some laughs in that yacht club yesterday, that's for sure. It was a lot of fun. I never realized how big the ornaments are on this tree. Look at it, it's gonna climb all the way out there. Look at that. If you're just tuning in, we're seeing the New York City Stock Exchange tree get adorned. All right, so this beats Washington Square by just a year. The first ceremony was in the Financial District, was held back in 1923. Nice. Yeah, Mike is a cool guy. The Supernados of New York, yes indeed. Luckily, very light breeze right now here in Lower Manhattan, so don't have to really deal with the wind at this location. They're putting on another bundle of lights. Oh, gotta get close enough to install that. They're all the way up, guys. Look at that. They're all. Oh, did they just, guys? Did they just do that in front of us, or was it always up there the whole time? The star is already on the tree. Wait, can somebody rewind the stream and see if the star was already up there? Because I didn't notice it until just now. Did they just plop the star on the tree right in front of us and we didn't see it? If somebody could rewind the stream. Did they just add the star, like literally right now? Dang, they're efficient, man. Right? I don't think was it there? Annette's saying it was there. Julie B saying she doesn't think it was there. You're more than welcome, Diana. Diana, the star was on. Okay, so the star was on. So you guys check the videotape. Warner Wolf would be proud. We have consulted the videotape and the star was on. Okay. So now will we see the star turn on? Oh, now we got to see if the star is going to turn on. Let's see. You know, I didn't even notice the star, so with the light and everything, so that's great. Coney Island Gym. Good to see you. Sending me a DM here. Good to see you, Kirk. I think it was darker back. Yeah, I think it was a little bit darker or bright or whatever it was. The light was different. All right, Coney Island Jim just sent me a photo. Oh my God, Coney Island Jim's house, everyone. Jim, can I show the audience your house? Let me know. Coney Island Jim just sent me a picture of his completed house. And it looks fantastic. I gotta make sure I can show it, guys. It's exclusive stuff here. It's the best house in all of Bensonhurst. To think we know the owner of the best house in Bensonhurst. So good to see you, Walks in Camera. Welcome. Everyone, do me a favor. Follow Walks in Camera, fantastic live streamer from Croydon, showing you the wild side of the London area and beyond. Everybody follow Walks in Camera. Until Jim gives me the okay, I'm not going to show you guys the house. You will see it eventually. And we are going to have a whole Bensonhurst walk, by the way. So besides Dyker, besides Bay Ridge, you also get Bensonhurst. And then we have a couple other neighborhoods that we're going to go see. There's a lot going on here, and I'm going to try to show homes in all 5 boroughs over the next few weeks. Over the next, what's it there, 4.5 weeks now? It's really up there. I hope they light up the star, yeah. We're seeing the magic happen right here, ladies and gentlemen. They're putting the lights and ornaments on the New York Stock Exchange Christmas tree. Really get an idea how big those ornaments are. Six days till Christmas, that's right. Some pretty big balls, yes indeed. Let's see this whole section. There it goes! We got a section of lights going on. Yay! Wow, it's looking better and better and better. Now, will we see the star turn on? That'd be amazing. If we see the star turn on. Is it just me, or they're doing this fast? Or they're doing this fast? Right, you were thinking the same thing, right? They're going on quick. They're going on quick. I mean, they are working fast and furious. Oh no! This is a very coordinated little thing here. Oh, so zooming on in on the star, it was not on at the 34-minute mark. Interesting. So that means they might have just put that on. Interesting. I would love to know who does this. I wonder if one of the companies that does houses in Diker Heights does this one as well. So are you sure, Network Intel? Network Intel's asking Mr. Metalhead, are you sure? At the 34-minute mark, Network Intel, we have a flag on the play at the 34-minute mark. Look at the hooks. Look at the hooks on the... look at the hooks on there. 100%. Okay. Sorry, when somebody's smoking a cigarette right next to me. I'm gonna inhale the cigarette smoke to maintain the shot. So we do have a flag on the play. We don't know if the star was in. So now we don't have consensus in the chat. Some people are saying it was on. Yes. Well, George Washington literally puts the star on the tree. You know, John, I hope that I gotta check it. I don't think the scaffolding is gone yet. That's my favorite picture, John. I love that picture of Washington putting the star on the tree. Scaffolding's still there, okay. You know, John, that's like one of my favorite pictures. Like, you know, if you stand everyone if you stand on the steps of Federal Hall, which is just behind me, you could angle it up just right and get the statue of George Washington saying his oath in front of Federal Hall. And it looks like you could angle it up just right, and it looks like he's putting the star on the tree. So this tree got so many more things going for it. You could walk underneath it. It has ornaments. As you see, the lights blink. It's a beautiful sight, everybody. Good to see you there, Lee John. Welcome. Right, it's on the past few live streams, right? Yeah. I miss doing that shot for the live stream too. Haven't done that in a while. It's been what, 2 years now since we haven't been able to get Washington putting the star on the tree. And as I look back, yes, the scaffolding is still there. The scaffolding is still there. Hey, we're just joining us. Welcome on into the show. Welcome to Broad Street. We're right here in front of the New York Stock Exchange. Right now, we're hanging out with the Fearless Girl. Fearless Girl is what do you call it there? What do you call that there? She's observing, but there's another name for observing. She's the foreman. Anna Marie, good to see Anna Marie from Trinidad and Tobago. Good to see you. Nice and warm down there in Trinidad. She's supervising. That's the word I wanted. She's the supervisor, everybody. Yeah, no, she's not directing, she's supervising. All right, so the star was on the tree when I was walking up. Okay. She's surveying and she's supervising the workers, making sure they adhere to OSHA code. And they definitely are adhering to OSHA code. She's collaborating it. No, she's supervising. She's a supervisor. The union pays her to stand around and just observe and direct. That's the boss. That's right. She's the four lady. Or it's a four man, but you know. All right, so the said star was already on top of the tree. And I mean, it does blend in with the building, so I wouldn't be surprised. But will we see the star get lit, get turned on? Let's see. Here's a nice close-up view of it. 65-foot tall Norway spruce with over 10,000 LED lights and ornaments, and they blink. Got another name for her? That's the fearless girl, standing fearless underneath the cherry pickers. I know, they might not light it up, Dean. I know, they might not light it up. They might save that for Thursday. Keep on hitting that like. We should be hitting 300 likes, guys. Hit that like button. A lot of you guys have not hit the like button and have watched, but if you don't like it, then it's fine. You don't have to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get us to 300 if we can. That'll be a fantastic thing. It helps out tremendously with the channel's visibility. It does look good without it at the moment, it does. It's just fun watching these guys work. This side here will be good. Get right up underneath them. That's true, they gotta test the star. Uh-oh. Phone acting funny. Kitty Boo, thanks for giving a like, appreciate it. Hey, they should hopefully test the star right here while we're here. This is going up incredibly fast. Right, what is not to like? A lot of things. This is not by the library. We're by the New York Stock Exchange there, William. Good to see you. Are they DJing from the cherry picker? They're DJing from there. Name that tune. I don't know what. That's right, Mama Kins. I'm happy that's not my bill too. Hey, it's a stock exchange, so you know they got plenty of money. $14 trillion is usually traded every single day in a New York Stock Exchange. And we do have the exclusive earlier today. The Duke and the Duchess of Southern Brooklyn. That's me and the Duchess. That's me and my wife. We did have a meeting with the Duke and Duke. And the Duke and Duke are planning on next Tuesday cornering the frozen orange juice market. They're gladly telling everyone to sell at 24. Sell at 24. But a lot of big doings going on with the Duke and Duke and the frozen orange concentrated orange juice market. No, they don't decorate the bowl. No. Unfortunately, the tourists will destroy. I remember one year they put a wreath around the bowl and the tourists destroyed it. Like the tourists had to pick at it and shit. Let's see if this section of, there's a section of lights that you just put on here. Let's see if it goes on right in front of us here. Yeah, so I'm going to just say this many times. Whatever displays you visit, whether it be here in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island too, please respect people's personal property. They're doing this out of the kindness and love in their hearts. So no need to trespass on private property. People will have signs out. And also no need to let the kids touch everything. We were at a display the other day and the kids were just touching everything for some reason. So no need to do that. Please respect the displays and the people who put them up. Let's go, Mimi. Mimi with 43 months of continued membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much, Mimi. Mimi, thank you so much, Mimi, for the very with your super chat earlier, and thank you so much. 43 months of continued membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. One of us. One of us, people. Thank you so much there, Mimi, for helping get rid of the progress bar. We banged out the progress bar easy today, so thank you, Mimi. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. Bliss Saturday. That's right. That's right, Douglas. That's right. Look at how he's just like wrapping them around the branch there. A tree kidnap, maybe. Listen, something tells me they have lots of experience doing this. And walks in camera. Walks in camera with 24 months of continued membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much, Walks in Camera, for having faith in me and as a content creator for the last 2 years. And thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba, one of us. One of us, Walks in Camera, one of us. And everyone, do me a favor. Follow Walks in Camera, fantastic videographer from Croydon in the London area. Showing that wild side of United Kingdom. Everyone follow Walks in Camera. Ooh, a decoration just fell off the tree. Did you guys hear that? A decoration just fell off the tree. Clearly, they're plastic, so you're not going to hurt anything. Oh, he's bouncing at another one just fell. Oh, he's just throwing them? Is that it? He's just throwing them? Yo, can I have one? Can I have the broken one? I'll gladly take a broken one. I think the Duke and Duke helped get this tree. We're still wondering where Beaks is, by the way. I do not know. I do not have any information on where Beaks is. There's some huge balls there. Yeah, fucking big balls there. They're like literally inside of the tree right there. Look at this. He is literally inside of the tree. Kirk, we're across the street from the stock exchange, so we're in the financial district. We're in downtown, Lower Manhattan. So Lower Manhattan usually pertains to Manhattan Island below Chambers Street. And we're on Wall Street and Broad Street right now in front of the New York Stock Exchange. So Soho is Soho. Soho is not a part of Lower Manhattan. As well as Tribeca. Tribeca stands for Triangle Below Canal Street. And that is just outside of Lower Manhattan. Again, everything south of Chambers Street is considered Lower Manhattan, the financial district, or just downtown. They do work very hard to put the lights on. Yeah, Beaks may be in Africa right now. Yeah. Hey, look at that. No, Jim, can I show your house to the audience, Jim? The house looks beautiful. Coney Island Jim has the best house in all of Bensonhurst. Jim, can I show the stream your house? Good to see you, Coney Island Jim. We'll get another exclusive. Look at the whole section of light just turned on. It's not done yet. All right, so I'm not showing it. Not showing it. Oh, I can show it? Okay, you want me to show it? All right, I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the best house in Bensonhurst is coming together. And I'm happy to say that I was a part of this. So here we go. Coney Island Jim's house, everybody. Yay, let's go. You see that red and white tree? Me and Jim did that. Yay, so that's Bensonhurst, baby. The best house in Bensonhurst. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. We did it, yay. Does that look great? And it's not done yet, people. It's not done yet. Just like this tree is not done yet. So yeah, no, I think Jim's going multicolor this year. And he's not done yet. He's still putting up more lights. He got a lot. Jim has the best house in all of Bensonhurst, so. Yeah, I don't know, Sal, maybe. I know, Jim, this is the cherry picker you need. I just said earlier that I want to dedicate everyone who uses these cherry pickers, these guys up in the cherry pickers, to my friends like you, like Coney Island Jim and Danielle Mastrian. You guys are always up in cherry pickers here. And it's fun seeing these guys at work here on the cherry pickers. Yeah, this is the one you need, Jim. Jim, look at the height you could get on this one here. Look at that. You get so high up there. Soho Joe. Good to see you, Soho Joe. Welcome. Oh, another one just fell. I'll take it. I'll take a broken one. I'll take a cracked one. It's lit as fresh. Yeah, that's a 60-foot boom. Now you're talking. Yeah, that's what you need, Jim. We need a nice boom in our lives. Really? Walks the camera used to do bridge inspections? For real? Yo, Walks and Camera just keeps getting more and more interesting. Yo, Walks and Camera, you're like crazy interesting, man. I love it. I love that. So I dedicate this to you too as well. Inspecting United Kingdom's bridges. Keeping everyone safe out there. I appreciate that. I'm amazed by the community you could create here on the internet. I really am. The interesting people you end up meeting here, telling these stories here, making videos, people watching videos. It's amazing the amazing community of people we have here. Everyone has interesting lives here. It's just so amazing. Very humbling. I love it. And walks in camera. Some of those bridges are like really tall. Oh, we got people who came within the barricade there. Okay. We had a couple of tourists who broke the barricade and are inside the barricade. That's a little weird. How did they end up within the barricade? That's so weird. Ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing the New York City Stock Exchange tree here on Broad and Wall Streets getting decorated. We're seeing it all come together right now. I know, right, Neville? Wow, you worked on the second Severn Bridge. Wow. Yeah, I don't know where the hard hats are. I don't think you really need a hard. I mean, maybe if you're underneath the thing. Me too, Julie. Me too. Oh, hey. Ooh, it just like got brighter. Ooh, it's like pulsating. Look at that. It's like the whole thing shut off. Now it's pulsating. Right, so OSHA mandates harnesses and hard hats on cherry pickers and large booms. So look at that. It's like I think we have a whole other round of lights going on the thing. Wow. So you saw the whole tree shut off. Then we just seen it turn back on. I think we have some more. Yes, we have some more lights going up here. He got the harness on, but no hat, but no helmet. Or maybe I don't think it's underneath his hood there. No, you don't got a helmet on. Autumn Alluring, good to see you, Autumn. Welcome. Hope you're doing great out there in Canarsie. If you're just joining us, we're at Wall and Broad Streets here. We're across street from the New York Stock Exchange. And we're watching them adorn this 65-foot tall Norway spruce with over 10,000 LED lights. And as they cut little pieces off, I can actually smell I'm beginning to get whiffs of the tree here. It smells amazing. Getting little scent notes here and there. And once again, they're getting like really in there. They're getting in that tree. Putting these lights on. Fearless Girl supervising, making sure everyone stays safe. Joe Hernandez, good to see you, Joe. Welcome. Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange. Yes, indeed, VG. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Star is not turned on yet, it looks like. They are really getting in there. That's my favorite Christmas time song. Autumn Alluring. Got a couple of the booms. The booms here are being driven away a little bit here. They might be done on one side here, or no? Is that? Oh no, it's up. Oh wait, no, it's up. So they're putting stuff on this side here too. Yeah, Wall Street holiday time. And like I mentioned earlier, me and the Duchess met with the Duke and Duke this morning. And they are giving us some inside information I could share with you, the viewer. That Duke and Duke are planning to corner the frozen orange juice market on Tuesday. Please remember to sell at 24. Now, we don't know what happened to Beaks. Hopefully he'll turn up somewhere. So some parts of the tree have fallen off here. Got a guy sweeping up here. I believe tomorrow The Duke and Duke will be meeting with Prince Hakeem Jeffries of Zamunda. And they'll be talking about other things that pertain to the frozen concentrated orange juice market. But again, sell at 24 if you're in the commodities exchange on Tuesday. And in today's episode of Dutch Mods' Angry Money, I'm very bullish on Halliburton. I don't think Halliburton's going to go anywhere, so try to put all your money maybe in Microsoft or Apple. The new update is going to make people buy new phones. Joe with a very uplifting message there. The tree looks so dead. Well, it has been cut down, Joe. So that's yeah, very enlightening of you. Merry Christmas there, Joe. That's right. All we need is the fancy cookies with some jam. Look at how he's like wrapping the lights around the branches there. Ooh, and I got a little whiff of the... Ooh, yeah. I love that smell of the tree there. Keep on hitting that like button. Let's get to 300. That will be fantastic if we hit 300 likes. Now they got to get right underneath there now. God bless. Oh my God, Robojack, the smell is so nice. You could really smell it. Like whenever they tip off some of these big branches here, you can really smell it. Right, isn't it? Perfect to fall asleep to, Nibble. There's a roll of lights going in there right now. Yeah, the needles are pretty big on this tree here. You just heard the guy sneeze there, so I think pretty powerful. Pretty powerful scent right there. And you know this tree is legit because you got the cones here. You got the pine cones. Some big pine cones there. Pine cones making that far, or warming over the far. It's over 10,000, Joe. Like we mentioned, like Neil got the statistics earlier there. Not a million, it's like 10,000. They must have cut something. I got a whiff of pine again. I would like to, Diana. I would like to try to save you a cone or two. If I could get in there. Oh, there you go. Another section just turned on. This is thrilling, this is. Okay, so the other booms are down. I think we got one more boom. I think it's gonna make a run. Well, maybe not. There's a guy on there. Maybe that green boom's about to go up. I gotta put some more ornaments on the tree. So this whole section get installed right here. And we got some ornaments way up on the top there. We have quite the crowd here as well. A lot of people in town today. It looks like God bless. Well, you get these whiffs of pine here. It's wonderful. Probably one of my favorite parts of my favorite things of the year, of the season, is the smell. There's Fearless Girl supervising. Maria Wall, good to see you. The New York Stock Exchange tree here. I think it might be winding down for the day here. I see them taking, but then again, I do see them taking out more ornaments. Good to see you, my Mia. Welcome. I do see them taking out more ornaments from the boxes. So they might be putting up some more ornaments. Let's get a view. Let's go all the way up here to the top of the block here. Let's get closer to the wall of Wall Street. This feels weird just standing in one spot. Almost not used to it. see. I think we might have another one going up. They definitely got to fill in some more lights over here. There's gonna be some more. They're not. I don't think they're done yet. They're not donezo yet. Star is already up, Joe. We have talked about that if we saw the star when we first got here, and I think we did. So the star is on top of the tree. EJO, welcome. Glad you're enjoying this, Diana. And again, shout out to everyone who left donations today. We hit the goal right away today, so thank you guys. This is why this is a viewer's choice today. Where it's like the people who donated wanted to stay here and watch the tree get decorated, so we're gonna hang out here. And I think they're gonna get ready to go back up here, or maybe not. I don't know. Hey, this guy's putting on his harness here. You know what, Mike? Lights of Joy has over 300,000. So I think Lights of Joy may even have the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree knocked out. Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is over 55,000. This tree has over 10,000 that we're looking at right now. But the Lights of Joy house has over 300,000. Good to see you, Andrea. Andrea, we're on the corner of we're on the corner of Broad and Wall Streets. We're right here in front of the New York Stock Exchange right here. Hanging out with Fearless Girl. She got her little construction jacket on. She is supervising this evening as we watch the crew put on these over 10,000 LED lights on this 65-foot tall Norway spruce from I don't know where. From I don't know where. Luckily, Neil down there in Flatbush got us some information about how many lights and how tall the tree is. We don't know where the tree comes from, though. But yeah, last night, guys, if you missed out, last night we were me, E-Bike Mike, and John Lore were so it was Dutch Maz hanging out with the retirees last night in Staten Island, going on an adventure all around the island, looking at some of the best homes in Staten Island. And yes, one of the houses called the Lights of Joy, that house has over 300,000 LED lights with a 200-piece Limax Christmas village, a miniature Christmas village. So we definitely got to see some very unique and awesome stuff last night. So check out the replay. We got some more ornaments here going on, it looks like. They're going up. Welcome to the show. If you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange. All right, so two of the booms are going up right now with ornaments on them. Last night's stream was hilarious. It's a lot of fun seeing this all come together, though. It was good times last night. They're going way up. Hey! Let's see it turns back on again. All right, that's it. That might be it, people. That might be it. They're just gonna put the ornaments on, I think. Yes, I think it's off. I mean, maybe it's off for the rest of the night here, and we're just gonna see them put on ornaments. But a little sneak peek of my favorite Christmas tree. Oh, you know why they turned off the lights? I'm going to tell you why they turned off the lights, because they want to make sure they have a good distribution of the ornaments. Because as you see, there are a lot of ornaments on this tree. "65 feet tall." I don't know where it's from. Over 10,000 LEDs. Tradition dating back 102 years. All right, since the lights are shut off, we'll go away here. Let's get one last wide shot here. Right, exactly, Julie. Once the lights shut off, you really get an idea of how many ornaments they're going to put on this tree. So they got this whole side here that we're on. But as you see, there's a lot of ornaments on that tree there. And I think compared to the Rockefeller tree, the ornaments is what makes this tree. The ornaments is what makes this tree. And again, I like this tree because you know, the crowds aren't as crazy as in Rockefeller. It's a big tree, very photogenic. We were gonna whack Tommy again. We got out of line, absolutely. The Duke and Duke said, "Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Maybe that tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow." Poor guy didn't know how close he was getting to being whacked. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow. Don't worry about it. We'll go get some Danish for Bell there over on the boulevard. All right. So they have a little preview here of the tree here at the stock exchange. Good to see you, Susie. Oh, it's a spruce. Wait, it's a Norway spruce, right? Yeah. Isn't the spruce in the pine tree family? I could be wrong, right? I'm not an arborist. Some big balls on that tree, that's for sure. All right. We do have another tree to go see, but let's get us some last views of this tree here, and we're gonna move on. We've hung out here for the better part of an hour and a half, but we got to see quite a lot in the last hour and a half. It's just a beautiful, very photogenic tree. I'm not an arborist, but I do play one on TV. That's true. I'm like Quincy, right? I'm like Quincy. I'm like Quincy. All right.
You want one of you?
All right, Let's see the scene here. Let's see the scene down here. So unfortunately, this is like the coolest shot you could get. And if you dig around on the live streams, we have done this shot where if you go up on the steps, this is Federal Hall here. This is where George Washington becomes our first president of the United States. And there's a big statue of him doing his oath. And his hand laid outstretched to put his hand on the Bible. If you get behind that statue, it kind of looks like he's putting the star on the tree. And it's a shot that I haven't got for like 2-3 years now because of the scaffolding. Maybe next year they'll have that scaffolding all down and we could climb the steps of the old Federal Hall there. A lot of lights in New York. I'm going to show you a lot more lights. You guys want to see some more lights? Because I could show you some more lights. We actually have a finished Christmas tree we could see. So we do have a tree that's finished that we could go see. One last view here. Right, it's been like 3 years, right? Yeah, that's like one of my favorite shots. I know if you dig around my Instagram, I got Instagram with that as well. Yeah, it's been like 3 years. But there it is. A big shout out to the crew who is decorating my favorite tree, the Wall Street tree. That is being lit. That is being lit on Thursday. Laughing Sam's Dites, good to see you. Laughing Sam, you want more lights? All right, Laughing Sam, you got it. Laughing Sam, you have super chatted in the past, so let's do it. Let's do it for Laughing Sam here. Let's go see some more lights. So I was planning to go to Brooklyn. We have scratched that. We're gonna go to Brooklyn another time. We're gonna walk the bridge another time. Oh, and here's Nadette's bike. That's my friend's bike. Shout out to Nadette. Oh shit. My friend Nadette took the picture of them putting the lights on the tree this morning. And my first idea for today's stream was we're gonna just see them put the lights on the tree. But I was not expecting the tree to be like turned on while they put the lights to be turned on while they put the lights on the tree. So that was a surprise. So Quacky Stein, L'chaim, Quacky Stein. Quacky Stein, you were in that episode of Seinfeld at one time, right? Quacky Stein was that weird guy from the Netherlands. He always smelled like flowers. Quacky Stein, good to see you. The beautiful, look at how beautiful the stained glass is there. Trinity Church at the end of Wall Street here. I want to welcome Oleg. We're not done yet, Oleg. That beautiful stained glass. Michael, good to see you. Michael, you in Buffalo? Where are you in Cleveland? Somewhere got like crazy lake effect snow today. Good to see you, Michael. Stay warm for me, man. Still going, Deborah. Still going. Not gonna go to Brooklyn today. Yeah, I love that stained glass. Ohio, right? Cleveland. Yes, we're on Broadway and Wall now. This is Broadway right here. This is Wall Street right down there. Gonna show you some more lights, guys. Let me show you some more lights. Yep, Trinity Church. Beautiful Trinity Church right there. I could tell that the Gimble's happy with me today. For some reason, the Gimble was not happy with me. That was crazy. Oh, that's right. We might have. All right. Okay, I think we're back. I promised to show you guys a few more lights here. There might be a protest not that far from here at the moment. And it might be messing with our signal here. So we're gonna try our best. But Robojax is back, Oleg is back, Neil is back, Julie BOG, Maria Wall. All right, we're back. Shout out to the over 100 people who tuned out. It's all good. Quacky Stein, Walks in Camera, Sal Muscles. All right. We're back, Sally. The Ink Inspired Life, welcome. We are back, Walks in Camera. Xavier Blackburn, welcome. Jim with a number 9. E-Bike Mike, we're back. How's the signal? I heard the signal is bad. It's like 1983 over here. It's like 1983. He's like, I gotta turn on my encoder. Let's see if we could walk through this block here. Because I have a feeling the signal cuts out like right across the street here. Oleg, I could go into a whole dissertation about that. I'm not going to go into that right now. They don't necessarily jam the network. It's just it gets overwhelmed because the police are on the same network. I told you guys I would show you guys more lights, so I'm going to show you guys some more lights. Show you guys some more lights before we go home. Right, isn't New York great this time of day? Look how beautiful this is. I told you guys I would show you guys more lights. So this is Zuccotti Park here. This is the home of the original Occupy Wall Street. Justine, good to see you, Joss. Welcome. This is beautiful. Now these were the first, technically, these are the first Christmas lights to go up. These went up, I think it was the first or second week of October. Ink Inspired Live. Check out the replay. We were watching them put the lights on the New York Stock Exchange tree earlier. Had a little preview of that tree. That's going to be officially lit on Thursday. That's pretty cool. You're obsessed with the lights, Julie. It's pretty. I always love walking through this park. And they literally do this. They literally do this just like in a morning. Good to see you, Ann. Ann, you missed a lot, Ann. We were watching the lights go on the Stock Exchange Christmas tree. No, the camera does not do this justice. No, the camera does not do this justice. Excited to see that. Are you coming to New York there, Ink Inspired? Are you coming to New York? If you come see the Rockefeller tree, don't forget the Stock Exchange tree downtown. It's just as beautiful, but with no crowds, or almost no crowds. All right, let's go see. We have one more tree to see, and then I think we're gonna bring this live stream in for a landing. Hi, you're gonna be over here a few times over the holidays? Nice. It is magical. New York City is magical now. And as long as the wind isn't too strong, it's not bad outside. All right, we got one more thing to see. There is another tree that we have now. And this is my beautiful line producer, episode producer. The great Duchess of Southern Brooklyn has sent this over to me. I did not know about this tree. So we're gonna head over there now and check it out. Oh, you're only an hour away from New York. Nice. Where are you? In Connecticut? Jersey? Good to see you. Hope you have a great time in New York. This is the fun time. Of course, this is the World Trade Center. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thanks for coming to say hi. Ah, cool. Shout out to everyone watching in New Jersey. We're going to be going to New Jersey next year. Really soon. Next year we have a couple of places that we're going to in New Jersey. So stay tuned for that. Here is the Shrine of St. Nicholas. This is the Greek Orthodox Church. This is the most fortified church in the world. But yeah, we got a couple of live streams planned, a couple of absolutely epic live streams in New Jersey coming up, guys. So we got some fun adventures lined up. Once the holiday season finally passes, I have a feeling the next 4 weeks is going to be fast anyway, but it is a beautiful church. Yeah, so this is my favorite area of Manhattan. I love Lower Manhattan. Anything below Chambers Street, anything below 14th Street, that's what I'm there for. And I just love downtown. You know, it's where all the history is. Hells yeah. We might be there and conspired. We might be in your neck of the woods. So, of course, this is Memorial Plaza. And yes, the South Street Seaport Tree. They're going to have their lighting ceremony on the 2nd. But yeah, me and John Laura in consensus that Lower Manhattan's where it's at. And we got some fun things to see. No, Kirk, wait, don't be laughing on Jersey. We got some fun stuff in Jersey coming up. We got some fun, epic stuff in New Jersey coming up. Yeah, Deborah, I love the history of Lower Manhattan too. All right, so obviously the reflecting pools here are shut off because of the cold and also the wind too. But let's say hi to Survivor Tree here. Survivor Tree, a calorie pear tree that survived both collapses of the World Trade Center. Still has its leaves on. There's a few left. And we are always at the Polar Bears Swim. This channel is the official live stream for the New Year's polar bear plunge. So yes, we will be there. Ah, awesome, Sal. Awesome.
So much wine. And you know what? You are ugly.
So far, so good. People behaving themselves here in Memorial Plaza. Sounds like the North Tower reflecting pool is turned on. And we do have more lights to show you guys, so we're just making our way over there. Reflecting Absence is the name of this memorial. And the 9/11 Memorial Plaza, an engineering marvel in its own right. These are some of the world's largest man-made waterfalls, cascading down some almost 70 feet. Now they're slightly smaller than the original footprints of the original Twin Towers. But to be exact, or almost exact, roughly the last line of trees before you touch the names, that's where the wall would have been. Roughly. It's not exact, obviously, but it's close enough. Yes, Ink Inspired. Check out the replay. We've been to the observation deck here at the World Trade Center a couple of times. I always recommend going to the observation deck at One World Trade Center in the wintertime, because it is an indoor observation deck, and usually like in July and February, it's like the low season. Not too many tourists come out here, so you can actually kind of enjoy it without a crowd. Oh, you want to see Koenig's Sphere? We could do Koenig's Sphere. That's back on the other side. You should have told me that earlier, Nebul, but we'll walk around. We'll walk around. I'll show you Koenig's Sphere. You got to turn around for that. Let's quickly see the infinity point, and then we'll show Nebul the Fritz Koenig's Sphere. All right, we're at the spot. Did you see a time lapse? I'm having a wonderful night. There it is. There's the infinity point right there. Still impressive even at night. I don't know the highest observation deck in North Carolina. The highest observation deck here in New York City is, I believe, the Edge. That is the highest indoor and outdoor observation deck. But they're all about the same height. It's like 1,300 feet. They're all about the same, roughly. No, I have not been inside the new headquarters from JP Morgan Chase. I don't work there, so I really don't have access to go inside that building. And also, that building is not necessarily opened up to the public. Let's head back over to Liberty Park. Nebul wants to see Fritz Koenig's Sphere. Smooth New York. Good to see you, Smooth New York. Welcome. And then we'll get back and we'll show you guys some more Christmas lights. We do have one more display to see here in Lower Manhattan. Okay, you got it, Autumn. You got it. Yeah, no. That's the headquarters of JP Morgan Chase. So that building, 270 Park Avenue, does not have a public viewing deck. And that building is most likely not open to the general public. It's an office building, so the security, no doubt, is very tight in that building. But they do have a really cool illuminated deck. So the highest observation deck in North Carolina is the Mount Mitchell Summit Observation Platform. So if you're in the great state of North Carolina, head over to the Mount Mitchell Summit Observation Platform for the highest point in the whole state of North Carolina. And when in New York, it's either the summit or it's the edge. I'm pretty sure it's the edge. Pretty nice there. I'm glad you're enjoying their Inspired Life. I mean, you put in NC, it's my brain says North Carolina. But now we know. It's the Mount Mitchell observation point or deck. All right, let's walk up the stairs here at Liberty Park. Nebul's gonna make me do exercise now. Thanks, Nebul. Thanks to Nebul, I gotta climb all these steps right here. But I do these steps for the people who can't do all these steps. Yeah, now we know. Yeah, maybe the highest in Chicago, yeah. Right here. Okay. A little workout. Oh, they got even a Christmas display up here. Oh, I've never seen this before. Look at that. Wow. That's cool. So this is the America's Response Monument. This was gifted to the city. And then we have Christmas. Sheila, you got it, Sheila. The America's Response Monument represents an American Green Beret who rode on horseback into combat in Afghanistan back in October of 2001. For the first time in over 50 years, an American troop rode on horseback. Bloomberg created the bronze statue to honor the U.S. Army Special Forces and their Special Operations Forces, the Central Intelligence Agency, and other agencies and teams who were called following the attacks on September 11, 2001. This monument is subtitled "De Oppres Liber," the motto of the U.S. Army Special Forces, which means liberate the oppressed. The America's Response Monument made its debut at the New York City Veterans Parade in 2011 before finding its permanent home here in Liberty Park following a dedication ceremony in 2016. Didn't know there was a weather station here too. There's a weather station here. Wow, it's 5 tons. Wow. That is heavy. That is some information that is not on this board. Time lapse. There you go. If you want more information about this monument, scan the QR code. We have a little tree here in the window, it looks like. Look at this. Let's look through the window. That is a nice little tree they got in that window. Yay! Yay! And then we have something I have had lunch around many times. This is Fritz Koenig's sphere. I don't know why it's not lit. They supposedly added new lights to this. This sculpture is the last surviving piece of sculpture art from the original World Trade Center complex. It was literally in the middle of the Austin Tobin Plaza at the original World Trade Center. It was in the middle of a fountain. And amazingly enough, it survived both collapses of the Twin Towers. Especially in the summertime. On a hot summer day, you might find me sitting in the Austin Tobin Plaza. Well, I wanted to see the plaque, but I guess we're not going to see it. But there it is, Nibble. There it is. Unfortunately, there's children playing right at the base of it, Nibble, so we can't. It's slight damage. There's a hole in the top of it. There's a hole in the top of it and whatnot, and has a couple of dings, a couple of dents, but it still survives. Oh, you was watching the 70s King Kong? Oh my God, right when they have the big scene there with King Kong in the middle of the plaza there? That was a wild what was that, 1976? That second version of King Kong? Right, Sheila? I've been to many JNR Music World. Not JNR Music, what was it? CD 101.9. Used to have their jazz programs in the middle of the Austin Tobin Plaza. Here's the front side of the Greek Orthodox Church here. Right, did we hit 300 likes? Let's go! Yay! All right. I got to show you guys more lights. I got to show you guys more Christmas lights. So let's head back around here. We climbed up and down the stairs for Nebul. So now we're going to make our way back to where we were going to go. Nebul probably added like 15 minutes to the stream. So there you go, Nebul. This is the Anne Frank tree right here. I know you guys can't see it very well, but that tree was grown from a sapling there from the original chestnut tree that grew in front of Anne Frank's house in Amsterdam there. She hid from the Nazis in that house. Here's a nice little tree they always have every year. A nice little tree you want to go take a picture next to. Right here behind the Greek Orthodox Church. Beautiful ornaments. Beautiful decorations, but this is not what I want to show you guys. Get a little extra here because the bull made me climb up here. Yes. I want to take the ramp. Let me take the ramp here. Let me take the ramp. We got one more thing. Ma'am, I got one more thing, ma'am. Ma'am, just one more thing, ma'am. So let's do it. It's a beautiful tree, yeah. Right here across the street from the World Trade Center. was fun seeing the, that just changed the whole dynamic of the stream today. I tell you. This is where number 5 World Trade Center will eventually rise from, and it's not going to look like that. There's a new rendering for 5 World Trade Center. 5 World Trade Center is going to be a hotel and residential building. 5 World Trade Center is the only building in the new World Trade Center complex not built within the original footprint of the World Trade Center complex. That was the site of the Deutsche Bank building. And the Deutsche Bank building was the largest building outside of the World Trade Center complex to pretty much be destroyed. It had like a 30-story gash in the front of it when the big piece of the facade of the South Tower tore into it. But you're more than welcome, Sheila. So now let's head over to where we were going to go before. Kind of looped around here. And instead of passing right through Memorial Plaza, we'll go along the periphery here. See the Oculus there? Oculus is beautiful. They're always a little weird about me live streaming in the Oculus, though. We might end in there, but we'll see. Me too. I can't wait for the whole World Trade Center complex to be completed. Number 1, 7, 3, 4, and number 6 World Trade Center are all completed. We're still waiting for number 2 and number 5. Number 6 World Trade Center is just on the other side of the entrance to the museum here. That's the World Trade Center Performing Arts Center. Of course I know my stuff. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide. This is my bread and butter. This is what I hope separates me from the rest of the streamers here in New York. Try to give you guys a little bit of historical context here whenever I can. Oh yeah, remember that you jinxed a live stream one day? There you go. Well, it worked out so good. So far, so good, Naples. So far, so good. Cliff, good to see you, Cliff. All right, let's head into the Winter Garden, where we'll have just one more thing to show you guys. I love this area. Yeah, it's quiet around here. Russell Harding, good to see you. Welcome. This is the last piece of the original complex of the World Trade Center. This footbridge here was built in the 1980s, and this used to link this does link what is now Brookfield Place. Back in the day, it was called the World Financial Center, but this links Brookfield Place with back then where this raised park, Liberty Park, is today. This used to be a surface street parking lot, and in the middle of that parking lot was a tiny little building, and that was the original Greek Orthodox Church. Unfortunately, it was completely destroyed when the South Tower of the World Trade Center collapsed. Me too, Cliff, me too. Yeah, one love, it's okay. I love New York, that's what it is. Lewis, good to see you. It is kind of warm out. There's no wind out here, so it feels nice. Good to see you. As long as I keep moving, I'm nice and cozy. I'm so warm, I'm not wearing gloves. I do got my live stream glove on because I'm holding the gimbal here and the hand don't move. The hand doesn't move, so that does get cold. But other than that, I'm nice and toasty and cozy, and it's true. No, Autumn, it's true. Jan, good to see you, Jan. Returned from Turkey Day out there in Western Pennsylvania. I'm happy you're home. Hope you had a beautiful time with your family and your friends. Hope you had a beautiful and blessed Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a beautiful and blessed Thanksgiving. But yeah, I think we're gonna do something tomorrow as well. I think tomorrow we'll actually be in Midtown. So that's a beautiful thing, Jan. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, tomorrow it's gonna rain. Oh, actually, no, I'm thinking about Monday. That's right. Tomorrow I'm staying inside. Tomorrow I'm taking a break. Rolo, good to see you, Rolo. I think tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do a marathon home stream. We might do a crazy like 5-hour stream at the house tomorrow. And then on Monday, we're gonna be back at it. And we will most likely be in Midtown. Me and the Duchess are gonna go searching for the special holiday train for Metro North. That's most likely gonna be some kind of pre-record video though. But I do have a plan to kind of document it for you guys. I'm staying warm, Douglas. I'm gonna get even warmer right now. I'm gonna go inside this beautiful building right here. We're gonna go inside the Winter Garden here at the World Financial Center. Yeah, Quacky, you game? You got it. How beautiful that tree is. I know it's called Brookfield Place, but I refuse to call it Brookfield Place because there's a Brookfield Place in Australia. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do a home stream. It's gonna rain tomorrow. We were supposed to meet up with Danette and Anthony tomorrow, but it's just the weather is just not looking that great tomorrow. It's gonna be on and off rain showers tomorrow. But in the words of Columbo, ma'am, I got just one more thing. We got one more thing. So let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, they got the palm trees lit up this year. Yay! All right, let's go. Let's think warm summer thoughts with these beautiful palm trees. All right, let's get a nice closing shot for everybody. I'll tell you one more story, okay? One more thing and one more story, okay? We have these beautiful pink and gray tiled steps. When the North Tower of the World Trade Center collapsed, it destroyed this entire stairway area here. And what the building developer did was they wanted to recreate the exact tiling as it was before September 11, 2001. So they went to the original rock quarry in Italy where they sourced all this, and the quarry was like, we don't know we have enough of this pink and gray tile available. But he said, just do it, just go with it, just start to mill it, start to produce it and send it on over. And guess what? There was enough tile, enough stone to recreate this. So this looks basically exactly as it did before September 11, 2001. Just love that message right there. But there it is. One last, I'm gathering a crowd here, so I'm gonna get going, so. Did you guys enjoy this? I hope you did. Let's do the big thank you. Actually, let's really frame this up correctly here. And let's do the big thank you here for you guys. That's one of my favorite stories post September 11. They had enough tile to complete this. Isn't that a cool story? I'm like cliff noting it. I'm like really breaking it down to like the bare bones, but you guys are more than welcome. But I want to thank Walks in Cam. First of all, thank you so much for getting us to our goal today. So thank you so much for helping me produce these broadcasts, because without you guys, I'm nothing. I want to thank Walks in Camera for 2 years of membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much, Walks in Camera, for your continued membership of the channel, as well as Mimi with 43 months of membership to Dutch Miles Plus. It's much appreciated there, Mimi. Thank you so much. Marty Flute, thank you so much, Marty, with a big $5 super chat. MXP 2000 with a big $5 super chat. Mea Kaliki Maka, Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. Loco Tutti Fruity, let's go. Happy Saturday with a $2 super chat. Much appreciated. Leela Sorensen down there in the great state of Georgia with a big and very generous $20 super chat. Ronster, good to see you, Ronster. Thank you so much with a very generous $20 super chat as well. One Love, thank you so much with the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. Mimi with another one. Mimi, thank you so much with another $20 super chat. Sheila Cox, thank you so much, Sheila, with a very generous $10 super chat. John Lore, he wanted to get that green bar off the screen with a very generous $20 super chat. Much appreciated. Dana Lee, you bought my donuts and coffee for when I get back to Coney Island with that very generous £10 super chat. Much appreciated. Lizzie Hatch, thank you so much with a very generous $10 super chat. Douglas Fatiglia, Douglas, thank you so much with a very generous $5 super chat. Lizzie Hatch starting out all the super chat love with a very generous $10 super sticker. Nebul, merci Nebul with a very generous 31 months of continued membership to Dutch Miles Plus. And Ken Junge, thank you so much with 28 months of continued membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Oh my God, you guys are so awesome. You guys are so kind, so generous. Thank you all. And hey, are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Miles Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Miles. Make sure you hit the notification bell, because I never know when I'm going to go live next, all right? But from the Winter Garden here at the World Financial Center, now today known as Brookfield Place, this is Dutch Miles signing off. Have yourself a fabulous and enchanting Lower Manhattan day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Blah, blah.